Hello there and welcome back to another unboxing video. Storm Jedi here, bringing you a bunch of gas mask noises. Yep, it's the Krieg Siege Platoon. I did pick up this box before Christmas last year. I did make a video on it, but when I went to go and edit it, my new phone, the camera protection lens on it, made it really blurry when I go to edit it. So I've had to do it again. So yep, this is the Krieg Siege Platoon. I did pick up the Krieg launch box back January last year, but it didn't really come a lot with that box. It came with Lord Marshal Dreer. It came with some combat engineers, which you get in this one. It came with a single artillery piece, which in this one you get 2. And it came with like 10 Death Riders, and I think that was pretty much it, what you got in the box. There wasn't a lot more other than the codex for the Astra Militarum, a Krieg theme one, and a bunch of unit cards. So basically this is pretty much to make up for that, because I mean, yeah, the combat patrol is good. I still need to pick up that because there's one unit I still don't get, which is the turret emplacements. But this one, it's not. This one is probably the best one they've done so far. It's probably the best one they did out of all the Christmas boxes, in my opinion. With the amount of miniatures you get in it, it comes with a full-on army, which is really cool. So yeah, as you can see, the box art is amazing, absolutely brilliant on the box art. They did such a good job on the box art. But yeah, so this is all the stuff you get in the box. Like I said, it's jam-packed with miniatures. So you get 2 artillery pieces, so you can mix and match whatever you wanted to add. They got different options. You can have one launching rockets, like a flak one or a main cannon. You got the engineers, which is cool because I think there's two variations for each one. So I can pretty much do all variants of those. Same with the command squad. I did buy an additional command squad earlier on before this came out, so now I can have the other variations. There's different variations for the commissar. There's one with the power fist, and I'm sure there's one with a sword as well. The flag bearer looks cool as always. You know, you got to have a flag bearer. I really like this as well because it actually comes with like 20. Is it 20? Yeah, 20 Death Cloaks of Krieg soldiers, just normal soldiers, which is really cool. I do have the kill team as well, but I'm not too sure what the upgrade sprue does. Obviously, I don't know what it changes. I think this comes with everything, but the kill team's coming upgrade sprue. I don't know how it works unit wise. Is it 2 special units in a squad? So you can have 2 of, like, say, like a sniper or like a flamethrower in one squad. I really don't know how it works, but I'll definitely look at it and see how it goes. But anyway, shall we open the box and see what's inside it? So this is what greets you as soon as you open the box. So you've got, I think four instruction sheets. Yeah, so you've got Krieg Command Squad. You've got Krieg Combat Engineers. You've got Death Cloaks of Krieg. And you've got Artillery Team. So they're the four instructions, load of bases. So the sprues themselves, I think this one is the combat engineers. So you've got I forgot what they call the malice. Is it a malice? What are they called? The big, like, batons that they use. I really love the pistols they use as well. They really look like Mausers from World War I German. They look so cool. They remind me of Mausers so much. I love the gas masks as well. So you've got one there. You've got pieces of wood and stuff. I do texture my bases as well. But yeah, you got shotgun options, different like what they're called, like a revolver shotgun where you can just put the rounds in the thing and spin it in the chamber and spin it. So the I forgot what they call it, but yeah. You got the bot there, like the mine. I think is it a crawling mine? more of them. Some of them are just the same options, but you can see there's quite a lot of bits to put on for the bots, and obviously there's so many side bits. If you want to add so much to the Krieg, they've got so many spare parts. You could add like the odd grenade, the odd holster, the odd ammo pouch. Like here as well, the sword you got the options between a sword, a chainsword, bolter pistol, whatever that pistol is. You can have like some of them holstering the weapons. You've got that one's really cool with like the gun, like the ammo on the belt around the rifle. So that's really cool. That one's a flamethrower as well. On the other side, look at the Krieg gas mask there. And that's pretty much it for this one. Just a lot of pieces. We'll look through the instructions as well as we do. So I'll put that to one side. These are the command squad. So you got the flag there. You've got a sign there that you can put somewhere. One of these sentinel scroll things with a scroll. Piece of like, I'm not too sure what that is. Like equipment. That's his backpack as well. There's like a hammer there. The one thing I'm annoyed about the Krieg, they didn't add any like proper like weapons as like trench shovels, which Krieg are famous for. They should have made that a weapon, in my opinion. That would have been awesome. But yeah, you got the one of the other ones. I think you can also turn him into a flamethrower. This is the Commissar one, I believe, with his base. There's his hat. His gas mask as well. So there's two options for this guy. He's got that as a power fist, or I think he uses a sword like this. But each one has a different weapon option, so you can either choose to give him like, I gave one of my guys that one. I'm not too sure what it is. I think it's a melter gun. I gave him that gun, but I think the next one I'm just going to give him a flamethrower. You could even give him a plasma gun as well, a plasma rifle. So there's loads of different options for weapons, which is really cool. I like that. You can pretty much just kit bash an army, or make each trooper look unique. They don't all have to look the same, which is what I like about some Horde armies, especially Orcs. Orcs are the best ones for like customizing and giving different weapons. All of my Orcs, they've either got a different weapon or a different pose, or they're a different colour. None of them look the same, which is what I like about... I mean, you can't really do that with Krieg. It depends if you want to do like different squads as different regiments within the Krieg, like it shows on the back. There's different colours of Krieg that you can do. So if I really wanted to do, say, like these guys, I could do these guys instead of like the blue trench coat. I could do some green, and I know some other weapon uniform options out there as well. So I could do like, say, half one colour and the other half another colour, just to mix it up a little bit. But obviously it's completely up to you. Whatever you do, it's at the end of the day, it's the hobby. There's a hobby that makes it fun. So these pieces are from the artillery teams. So these are the rockets. You can also have a guy with like searching with binoculars to scout out the targets to barrage. You got sandbags. I think you have like one guy shooting. Yeah, one guy on the turret and one guy like aiming alongside him. You could even have him assisting or spotting. So it's up to you. You got this. This is really cool. It's got like a equipment box, like a toolbox. This guy's carrying shells that they're gonna fire. That one's really cool. Like a big shell, or that one as well. That's really cool. That's like that's a heavy shell. There's a little spanner one there as well. So yeah, what I plan to do now that I've got 3 artillery pieces is do one of the iconic long one of the long artillery pieces. They might do a snub-nosed one and one of the rocket barrages. I'll look at the rules and see which ones are beneficial, because I know you can fire really far into the board. Like, you just keep them back on the units, keep them back, and they can fire, they can fire direct straight onto the board. And I'm guessing they work really well, because you can be taking out like hordes of orcs or Tyranids with just shooting these shells, and I'm guessing it's like D5 or D6, like some rockets are. So they must be really powerful. But here's the other part of the artillery team. There's the same sprue. It's just the same sprue, because there's 2 of them. So you don't need to look too much into that. These are the pieces of the turrets themselves. So you've got wheels. You've got the front deck here, like where the back deck where they stand on and operate. Pieces of the armor. We've got other bits of the armor, the chassis, I think. I'm sure you might be able to even get these to be towed. I know something about the new Astra Militarum vehicles that are coming out. You can actually put like these artillery pieces on the back of it, which is really cool. But yeah, there you go. There's the big cannon there. I think this is a snub-nosed one. I think there's a 3 or 4 weapon options. I think these are like the quadruple barrels as well. I could be wrong. But yeah, I think there's 2 of those. Yeah, 2 of these the same. So these are both the same. So you don't really need to look at these. Because I think there's 2 of each of those. And I think there's two of each of these guys as well. So these are the Krieg. Just look at Death Corps of Krieg. You've got all their armor in the front of the uniforms with their capes. You've got all the grenades there. You've got bolter pistols. You've got plasma pistols. You've got bolters. You've got las rifles. You've got swords. You've got normal pistols. You've got bayonets as well. That's really cool. Got some bayonets there to stick right into the enemy. There as well, some more grenades and pouches. The weapon options, you've got a flamethrower. You can have holstered weapons. Different variants of the gas mask, so you can have different options there for the Master Bee. So there's a lot of options for these guys. So many options. So yeah, I think this one is just the same. Yep, just the same. So there's 10 on each. So there's 10 soldiers in each of these. So that's 20 altogether, which is cool. Right, and then you've got the 2 big bases, which these are massive. Are these 100mm? These must be 100mm because they are huge. So you've got 100mm bases. You've got a small one here. You've got another big one there. Another big one. I think that's 40mm, is it? Another medium one. And then you've got... Is there only one? I thought they would have done more. No, it's only one. I know in the combat patrol you can sometimes get double. I think I'd have thought with this one you would have got like 2 of these, but nope, only one. So you got the transfer sheet, which I really do like the transfer sheets. There's a lot of cool designs for the Krieg. You've got all these warning symbols, minefield, skulls, skull and crossbones, different numbers for different squads and stuff like that. You can have each squad of 10 a different number if you really wanted to. You got numbers you can put on vehicles, which I plan to do on one of my Lehman Russes. You got the Imperium sign, or for the Imperium. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Really nice decals. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The only other thing we got in the box is the the instructions. So what I'll do is put this aside. And we'll have a quick look at the instructions, shall we? So you've got, these are the artillery teams. Pause it if you want to. So that's what it would look like, you know, once it's built. It's up to you what you want. So like I said, there's 3 options basically. I mean, 4 options, because you can have a long cannon or a short cannon. You can have this quadruple one, or you can have the rockets. So there's 4 options altogether. The building's straightforward, but I don't know how it works. Say if you want it to move, there's a lot of like pieces to stick together on this though. You've got to put all the legs together on the side, and I'm not too sure if you're able to, if you don't have to glue them. It'd be quite cool if you don't have to glue them, but mind you, it's on the base anyway, so I'm guessing you have to. Yeah, there you go. There's the 4 options there. Short barrel, long barrel, rockets, quadruple, and then you can build the guys that go along with it. So it just shows you the different options you want to build. So you can have guys carrying like different shells, assisting with that. This guy carrying those mortar rounds. One of them, there's another one, a guy spotting, I believe. I don't know if there's 3 guys on this or 4. So it could be 3 guys. That's cool. Like those like those scopes, what they're called. They look over the trenches with, and look over. They've got like, but it's not looking up; it's looking sideways, which is weird. You'd think it'd be looking a bit higher above the sandbags, but no. So yeah, it's basically up to you what you want you guys to do. I mean, if you could add more if you really wanted to, but they are pretty much like mini dioramas, these sets. So you can basically just add as much as you want. You know, I'm having plans of maybe adding I've seen people do like netting over the top of it, make like a canopy, like it's hiding in camouflage, just like a net over the top of it. So that would be really cool to do. But yeah, that's the artillery team. Next is the Death Corps of Krieg. So a few variants there you can do. Like I said, most of them have. Oh, there's 3. There's 3 options for each one by the looks of it. So like I said, each one can be completely different. So instead of a bolter rifle, instead of a finger rifle, you can have a sniper rifle. Yeah, a las rifle or a las sniper rifle. Can have like a guy with a backpack, like a communicating. Flamethrower or a las gun with a bayonet. I definitely would love to do one doing like a bayonet charge. You know, laying their lives down for the Imperium, is what they usually do for the Emperor. So yeah, they got another one there, the las gun. Well, not las gun. Yeah, las gun and a pulse gun. I forgot what they're called now. I said it before. Oh well. Go moving on. So yeah, more relevant options there. Just pause it if you want to look. So you can have guys looking like this, guys looking like this. Oh, they're the same. Yeah, some of them are different. Not the main guy, but yeah. Just have fun, I guess. And there you go. There's like different options you can do again. I'm sure there's other options you can do. They should show more of like the painting options instead of just the one other colour. Like they do it with the Tyranids as well. There's so many ways you can paint a Tyranid. So these are the Krieg combat engineers. So 2 options for each by the looks of it. Different weapon options again. 3 melee options as well. so they can all be different. You can all give them a different weapon. There's not a lot in this one because it's quite small, but yeah. You got how many in the combat engineers? I've got five and a mine. So again, other weapon options for every guy's got a different weapon option. Loads of like bit swag on the side as well. If you want to, you can have them all look unique like that way as well, which is what I really like about these kits. But yeah, there we go. Got that, and then it's the Krieg Command Squad. So Krieg Command Squad. There's the Commissar, as I said. Oh, you can have him pointing and everything. Yeah, and he's got a sword on his side. Yeah. Oh, it's round his back. Sorry. Yeah. I did that one. Last time, so I'm gonna do this one next time. Same with these guys. I think, just a sword with the last guy, so I could do a chainsword this time. Same with the gun, I could just change the gun. There, the flamethrower. He's got 4 weapon options. Oh my god. I think that's a grenade launcher as well. That would be quite cool to use a grenade launcher. I'm not too sure how it works in game, but it'd definitely be cool to use. Same with this guy. One guy stood. He hasn't got any. You got nothing you can change on him. This guy might be able to change. No, you can't change what's your name either. And then the flag bearer. It's a pretty good kit altogether. And there's some of the stats as well. As I said, you get all these on the stats as well. So, you know, Lord Commissar and then Veteran Guardsman. I should say on the side of the artillery as well. Yeah, so they do a lot of damage. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it in the box. So that's it for the Krieg Siege Platoon. My honest thoughts, I think it's a really good box. I think it's not a lot of points, I know that, but it's definitely a good one if you just want to get some armies together and, you know, have like some really nice models to paint, which are really cool. A good army to show off, either playing on the board or putting in the cabinet. So me, it's definitely got to be a 10 out of 10. The Krieg are just one of the best factions out there in the Imperium and 40k in general, along with like the Space Marines and stuff. But yeah, definitely a brilliant box. Let me know if you picked up this box in the comments and what you think about it. And other than that, I've got more boxes on the way. I've got a few more combat patrols and Battleforce boxes to do. So yeah, I hope you like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.